Alright, let's look at 28. The box and whisker plots below show the points scored by two basketball teams over the course of a season. We get Duke versus Maryland. Derek looked at the plots and stated that he thought that Maryland was the higher scoring team during the season. Is this a valid conclusion? Use math to justify your answer. Give more than one reason. Okay, let's look at why would Derek say that Maryland was the higher scoring team? Okay, well, I see his lower extreme is high. Maryland's lower extreme is higher than Duke's lower extreme, and Duke's upper extreme, Maryland's upper extreme rather, is higher than Duke's upper extreme. That seems to be it, because it looks like the lower quartiles is higher for Duke. The median is higher for Duke, and the upper quartile is higher for Duke. Alright, so I think Duke's a higher scoring team, but let's go even further than that. We know that each of these pieces that make up our box and whisker plot, the whiskers and the box, represent 25% of our data. So let's make another additional conclusion, because our first argument looks to be that the lower quartile, the median, and the upper quartile are all higher for Duke. Our second argument can be, well, let's look. We have 50% of the data, it looks like, right here. 50% of the data for Duke is higher than, wow, 75% of the data for Maryland. That's a pretty conclusive argument, I think. So let's go ahead and write this up now. Derek's conclusion is not valid because it appears that he used the extremes to make his statement. But the extremes are each only a single data point. Alright, change colors here. In fact, it appears that Duke is the higher scoring team. For the following reasons. And let's just use some bullet points so that we can point out that we did give more than one reason. For the following reasons. 1. The upper quartile rather, median and lower quartile are all higher for Duke. And 50% of Duke's data is higher than 75% of Maryland's data. Unfortunately, we have to conclude that Duke is the higher scoring team.